total quality management.
Well, it is. I mean, this is a fad for those of you that haven't heard it. It's sweeping boardrooms of America, this total quality management business.
That's what I always
That's
heard
okay, but here at Car Talk Plaza and in our garage, we use a patented system that we call total quantity management.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, after all, don't you want to get as much work as you can out of your employees?
Of course.
I mean, isn't that the point?
What do you use, like a whip?
No, in our case, we want to get as many cars in and out during the day as possible. And if they're not fixed, well, we'll try again when the customer brings them back to complain. I mean,
that's right. Total quantity. So in and out, doesn't matter what happens. Just get them in, get them up, and get them out.
Get them up. Right. Who's that? Rawhide.
Does it work?
Anyway, this concept has worked so well for us that we thought that from time to time, we'd like pass along some tips to our listeners on Car Talk's patented total quantity management.
Yeah.
Here's TQM tip. Like TQM, I already have an abbreviation for it.
Total quantity management, TQM. That's good. It's interesting that it's the same abbreviation as total quality management.
Well, it just happens to be.
It just
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault, right? Tip number 1. Car Talk, TQM, tip number 1. No. You got to do it like, who's the tax guy?
H&R Block.
H&R Block. Tip number 1171. Here it is. 1171. That's
right.
the one.
Remember that language is an important vehicle. Notice the use of the word vehicle.
Yes.
For passing along values as well as information. It's not just what is communicated, but how it's communicated that motivates an employee.
Yes.
So with that in mind, we have a tip for how to handle a situation in which an employee has made a mistake. Mm-hmm. Well, according to the Total Quantity Management Handbook, from which I'm reading, of course, that's where this tip number 1157B comes from. The following response should be used whenever possible.
So the employee makes a mistake, and you're going to now communicate to him, and the words that you use are going to motivate him.
Yes, and the words are, "What are you, stupid?" Anyway, that's what works at the garage. Of course, repetition is important, too, so don't expect it to work perfectly the first time you use it. But
so every time, even when he doesn't make a mistake, you just reinforce it with, "What are you, stupid?" Is it time for lunch? "What are you, stupid?" Yeah.
Do you have any great mail to read? I guess.
Oh, mail. No, I do actually. I have an interesting one. I was listening. Who's this from? Jay Heath from Seattle.
Yeah, wow.
Gentleman with a question mark. Isn't that pejorative, the question mark? I was listening to your show when I heard a caller talking about eggs in the radiator.
Yes.
Imagine my surprise when you said you had never heard of this time-tested remedy to stop leaks. By coincidence, I was talking to my 75-year-old uncle just last week when the very subject came up. According to old Uncle Ed.
And how would the subject come up?
I don't know. Maybe they're having breakfast.
Hey, Uncle Ed.
How do you want your eggs? He said, "Throw them in my radiator. I'm full."
This is going to require a follow-up letter.
According to Uncle Ed, eggs in the radiator used to be a very common temporary repair. The egg remains suspended in the water and drifts toward the hole in the radiator. When the albumin reached the hot radiator, the egg cooks, blocking the hole, and the repair would usually last several weeks. This method of repair fell out of favor when the modern antifreeze solutions were developed. Antifreeze restricts the ability of the egg to cook onto the radiator. It probably worked for the caller because he was adding water only to his girlfriend's radiator, thus diluting the antifreeze to a point where it did not interfere with the cooking process.
Aha.
It's always a pleasure to enlighten fools. Signed, Jay. That wasn't nice, Jay. We would take umbrage if we knew what the heck it meant.
We would. If we could. If you'd like to talk to us, our number is 888-CAR-TALK. That's 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, it's Edward from Milton, Massachusetts.
How you doing?
Ed. What's happening?
Milton.
Can we call you Ed?
You can call me whatever you'd like.
All right.
We'll call you whatever you like, Edward.
I have a 1993 Nissan Altima.
Mm-hmm.
And back in April, it required a new distributor, which I had done at some $400 and some odd dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And then come mid-June, it started stalling while I'd be on the highway. And I came to find out that it would start right back up again after a few minutes. So I brought it back to my mechanic, and he looked at it, and he said the distributor was bad, and he replaced it at no charge.
This is not a dealership.
No, just a neighborhood mechanic.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks later, I decide I'm safe to drive this car to Montreal, and it breaks down in Concord, New Hampshire, where I leave it with a dealer, and I rent a car, and I go on my merry way, and I call the dealer and find out what happened to my car, and he said, it's a bad distributor. So on the advice of my mechanic, I let him give me a replacement distributor, and I drive it up to Concord, New Hampshire, and have the dealer put it in. And all the way back from Concord, New Hampshire, it just does not feel right. Feels like it wants to stall, and I bring it back to my mechanic, and he takes it out and reinstalls, and it seems okay for a week or so, after which it starts stalling again, and I bring it back to him, and he puts in, you guessed it, distributor number 3.
Where is he buying these distributors?
From a distributor, right?
A distributor.
They are, as they call them, remanufactured.
Right. And
Yeah. And
jeez.
it ain't rocket science, but evidently it is.
Well, I can tell you a similar tale of woe / intrigue that happened to us recently with a distributor's distributor. And I forget that the car was a Geo of some kind, and we diagnosed it as being a bad distributor. We put a new one in. The customer takes her car, and 2 days later, thank God we were closed on the weekend. She must have been really ticked on Saturday, but
Yeah.
she didn't get back to us until Monday.
On the main turnpike in her bathing suit.
Wet bathing suit. Monday morning, she's back there, man, and the distributor had conked out. But of course, when we installed it, the car wouldn't run. We put the new distributor in, boom, starts right up. We drive the car around the block a few times. I mean, what do you want? It's a good enough test drive, and what are you supposed to do? Drive it to Maine?
In your bathing suit.
and to make a long story short, we ended up putting 3 distributors in her car too, and it may not be over.
Wow.
And so the lesson here is that rebuilt distributors aren't so hot sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, and I think what happens is the remanufacturers will do a whole run of distributors. In other words, they're not doing one at a time. They'll assemble, 500 used ones in a pile, and they say, okay, today's Wednesday. It's Nissan Distributor Day. All you boys and girls are going to rebuild the Nissan Distributor today.
Never done this before? Well, you're going to learn now.
So they buy a whole bunch of pickups and modules and all that from a supplier. They may all have been bad because they probably are shopping around for the cheap stuff, and so they rebuilt a whole bunch of them with the same faulty parts. And that explains, I think, why
The distributor had all the
he's
same
got
ones.
5 of them on the shelf, but they were all done
They're
the
all
same day
bad.
with the same batch of faulty parts.
Yeah, I like it.
And that's why they're all failing, and they when they send them back, they say, oh, okay, because they know it happens. So I would bite the bullet, Eddie baby, and buy the new one.
Edward.
Excellent.
Good luck.
Well, thank you very much.
See you later.
Bye now.
Bye. 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
This is Allison calling from Los Angeles.
Hi, Allison.
Hi.
Allison, A-L-Y.
Alison.
Aye.
Just one L.
Yeah, I got one L.
So what's going on?
Okay, so this is what's going on. When I slow down or step on my brakes of my car, there's a strange grinding noise. And I've had the brakes fixed several times, and the grinding doesn't seem to go away.
You have a Honda?
No, I have a 95 Buick Century wagon.
You do?
Yes. It's a wonderful car.
Well, let's not get
Century wagon
carried away.
in Los Angeles.
You
Well,
didn't
actually,
buy
I'm
this. You didn't buy this car.
She did.
No,
No.
actually, it was a gift.
That's I figured.
It
From
was a gift.
From an in-law.
a grandmother.
Father, actually.
Father.
That's just as bad. He went out and bought a Miata, and he
right.
gave you this dog.
Yeah, it was either a sedan or the wagon, and I said, I'll take that wagon.
Did you really?
I did. I like to have a lot of room.
Really?
I like to be able to ship stuff.
That's good. That's very good. You don't raise alpacas or anything.
No, not to my knowledge.
So you're a shipper. You like to ship stuff.
That's a ship thing.
Yeah, I'm always moving things around.
Yeah, she got a part-time job with FedEx.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you step on the brake and you hear.
Yeah, it actually doesn't really make a sound. I can just feel it grinding underneath the seat.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, when you say you had the brakes fixed, what does that
Well,
consist of?
I'm not exactly sure what they did.
But the noise was there before they did the brake job?
Yes, the noise was there before, and it's still there. And it was squeaking before, like when the brakes are going, you can hear the squeaking.
Right. So they replaced the brake linings maybe on all 4 wheels, but you feel it in the steering wheel?
I kind of feel it underneath my seat. I mean, when I'm sitting there, I can feel it grinding.
Can you feel it in the gas pedal?
Yes.
Can you feel it in the left foot, which is sitting on the floor?
Yes.
if you feel it when you're driving along and you don't have your foot on the brake,
Yes.
it probably isn't the brakes. What you have is a vibration. How about vibration?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe you have a vibration from the exhaust system,
I like it.
from a heat shield in front of the catalytic converter and or in the vicinity of the catalytic converter, and that's why you feel it in your
And
feet.
it's shaking, and you feel it in your feet, right below you.
And you'll feel it because it's vibrating very close to the floor of the car,
Uh-huh.
and it'll sound like...
No, you can't hear it.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
She hears it, too.
Allison, you just said you can't hear it.
No, but if I could hear it, it would sound like that.
There you go.
Permission to treat the caller as hostile, Your Honor.
Go ahead. She sounds hostile to me.
So now you can hear it. Maybe you can hear it only because my brother suggested that you can hear it.
Yes,
because just a moment ago you said you can't hear it.
Wait a minute, you're out of order.
I'm out of order. You're out of order.
The power of suggestion was so strong.
And the reproduction of the noise.
It reminded you that you can really
I'm
hear it
suddenly
too.
hearing it now. I'm not even in my car.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the brakes.
Okay.
But
And
take it to your local gas station and
This
have
is
them drive
easy
it.
to do because I mean, what's good about this is you can throw this up in the lift. I have someone crawl underneath it, and whatever is vibrating will be vibrating.
In fact, you can do a little test. You can sit there with the thing in park, and you can rev the engine up a little bit, and then release the gas, and rev it up a little higher, and release the gas, and keep doing that till you find the point at which you can make the noise. And so then you can take it to your gas station and say, look, here's the noise, and you can bring the engine RPM up to that point. The thing will go, and you'll say to them, fix that. And they'll say, we removed the heat shield.
And
that
one
was
of
broken."
those grease monkeys will just crawl underneath and say, "Okay, here it is." He'll whack something, and it'll be fixed.
Well, that's so simple.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it'll cost you $800. See you, Allison.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thanks.
And good luck in L.A.
Thank you.
Are you trying to be a star?
No, actually, I'm one of the few who's not trying to be a star.
Good for you.
Art history major?
What's that?
You major in art history?
I wasn't. Yes, as a matter of fact, I was a major in art history.
Come on.
Yeah. How did you know that?
Just a guess.
Isn't everybody?
I think it may have been the 95 Century Wagon that gave it away. See you, Allison.
Thanks
Okay,
for calling.
thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
1-888-CAR-TALK or 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Mary from Rome, Georgia.
What's shaking?
I need some marital counseling here on a car problem.
Oh, excellent. Your husband is right. Get off the phone. What are you wasting that time for?
Right. So I know that y'all are going to take my side on this.
Well, we might.
We may.
Okay, my husband goes to the gas station, and we're all in the car, and he gets out of the car, and in order to keep the air conditioning running, he pumps the gas while the car is running.
Oh.
Now, on that little awning at the gas station, there's only two directions. It says no smoking,
And
turn
turn off
engine off.
engine. Yeah.
And I told him to turn the engine off, and he says, why? I said, because it says on the awning to turn the engine off.
Yeah.
And he says, well, have you ever heard of anybody blowing up while they're pumping gas in the car? And I said, no, because everybody else turns the engine off.
And you're the only dope that doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
me. I turned the engine off. He says he's trying to keep us comfortable in the car with the air conditioning on.
Oh, yeah.
But he
that's
said
good.
he would abide by what you guys say.
I mean, wow, everything's buried here, you know. First of all, this is just another example of the whole country having a blatant disregard for rules and laws.
Right.
Exactly.
And he's
That's
a
just
lawyer.
another example of that.
Well, enough said.
Enough said. Secondly, I love the way he turned it around and said he knows he's violating the law. He's doing it for the comfort of his wife and family.
Right, and you should stop complaining about it, he means.
And my God, why should you complain when I'm doing this for you? Because he's hot. He's out of the car.
See, he can run when the car blows up.
No,
I'll
he
be
can't.
in the car.
Oh,
on
no.
fire.
No, he can't.
He could never run that fast.
Never.
Yeah. Well, he might run that fast if his butt were on
So
fire.
I
but
think it's nice of him to want you to be comfortable. But if you tell him that you'd rather not blow up than
Right.
be comfortable, then he should accede to that request, I think.
Great.
And are you right? Well, of course you're right. He should turn off the engine because you're absolutely right. The reason that the gas stations don't blow up is because everyone else
Turns the
is
car off.
turning off the engines.
Right. Now, he also made me promise to tell you that I let my 14-year-old son pump the gas into my car because I don't want my hands to smell like gas. And he says that is also illegal. Is that true?
To have a 14-year-old pump gas?
Right.
No. Was he smoking?
No.
No, then he's all right.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's illegal. In
No?
fact, I let my 11-year-old daughter pump gas.
Right.
She
did it-
filled up everyone's car.
I mean, don't forget, it ain't
Cost
rocket
him
science.
$200.
Oh, boy.
Tell your husband to shape up,
Right.
but thank him. Try not to make it into a fight, you know.
Okay.
I'm sure you won't because you have that
Try
fine
not to
Southern
try
hospitality.
not to belittle him
I
any
won't.
more than you have to.
Oh, I won't. And if y'all can shed some light on that not asking direction thing,
Oh no, we can't. No, we're sworn to secrecy.
We're doing an
Okay.
entire CD on that subject.
that's like the fraternity code.
Yes,
thing.
it is.
Yeah.
If you know the handshake, then you're all set.
I thought so.
See you, Mary.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.
All right, Tommy, I'm not going to ask you if you remember last week's puzzle.
Good.
Instead, I'm going to ask you a much easier question.
Yeah.
Compare and contrast the economic policies of King George III and King Louis XV, paying special attention to physiocracy as a reaction to 17th century mercantilism.
Does it have to be in pen or pencil?
Start working.
Yes, I'll say it. This is NPR.
Support for the Car Talk podcast and the following message come from BetterHelp. BetterHelp offers licensed professional counselors who specialize in issues such as depression, stress, anxiety, and more. Connect with your professional counselor in a safe and private online environment at your convenience. Get help at your own time and your own pace. Schedule secure video or phone sessions plus chat and text with your therapist. Visit betterhelp.com/cartalk to learn more and get 10% off your first month.
It has already been an eventful summer in politics.
Yeah, between the 2020 debates and the president's battle over immigration, there's a lot going on.
And when there's news you need to know about, the NPR Politics podcast is there to tell you what happened.
Not to mention, we're hitting the road so you can meet all of the 2020 contenders.
Oh, NPR is going to drive me completely crazy.
The NPR Politics podcast.
Subscribe.
Hi, we're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappet Brothers, and we're here to talk about cars, of course, car repair, of course, and abbreviations.
Yes, this little memo comes from J.P. Morgan. Hey, that's a good name. J.P. Morgan. Actually, this letter came via the internet. For some time now, I've noticed how much Tom and Ray love to use abbreviations. Just this last week, there was AHA, which stood for, remember this? Anti-hop additive. Remember the woman who had the hopping? And WBBB, remember that one? Wicked bad blow-by.
Oh, yeah.
Now, as a courtesy to Car Talk, I've assembled a list of politically correct abbreviations that you may be able to use in the future. NASDAQ, NASDAQ. Well, it can be used in a critique concerning the ride of a car. It stands for nearly as smooth and definitely as quiet. It is almost always used in conjunction with another car that has a Dow, DOW rating, deserving our worship. Some cars, of course, leave us in a IRS, incredibly relaxed state, while others are a NPR, near perfect ride. Woo! This is good.
He's obviously put some thought into this.
Yes, the new
Unlike our abbreviations.
the new top-of-the-line 4x4s are said to be CBS, Climb Breathtaking Summits. Notice how these are all NPR, CBS. Next one's ABC. Luxury cars get an ABC, always by class or comfort rating. And Tommy's 63 Dodge Dart is a perfect example of the WBUR. Can you guess that one? WBUR.
Won't budge. Won't
What
budge
a
unless...
what a beautiful use of rust.
Anyway, if you'd like to talk to us, our number is 888-CAR-TALK. That's 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, guys. This is Nigel from Chula Vista in California.
Nigel.
Chula Vista.
Chula Vista, yeah.
What does Chula Vista mean? I don't know, huh?
Well,
It means eat the scenery.
Yeah, Chula's a kind of slang word. It means pretty, pretty views.
Pretty view.
Oh, I thought it meant eat the scenery. Chew.
Joe.
Yeah, I could do that.
Sounds good.
Where is Chula Vista? Up, down?
You guys would drive to San Diego and then turn left.
Really?
Yeah. So it's about 5 miles from Mexico.
So what's up, Nigel?
Okay, I got a Mercedes 190E, which just snuck in under the California smog test.
Yeah. How old is it?
It's 88.
Okay, so you just barely passed the test.
Yeah, it failed first. My mechanic, waved his hands
Magic
over
wand,
it and
yeah.
said, okay, I'm going to do something. If it fails again, it'll need a new catalytic converter. Well, a Mercedes catalytic converter for this thing is like $2,000. Even an aftermarket one is $900.
Uh-huh.
It's a complicated affair. It's got 3 canisters, 2 pre-cats, and a main cat.
Uh-huh.
And I'd already changed the main cat. I'd gone down to Eddie's Tire and Muffler, who's very close to the border, and got a $100 catalytic converter.
Yeah. Eddie's making them out back.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea where Eddie gets it.
Yeah. And nobody wants to ask him.
No.
Yeah, Eddie's tire, muffler, and brain surgery.
Yeah.
Okay, so continue.
Okay, well, what I was wondering, can I put 2 Eddie's converters in series just to make it a bit more efficient?
Ooh. What does Eddie want?
Oh, Eddie only wants $100.
$100. You know why? Because they're Midas mufflers, which he fills with cotton candy. $100. Well, jeez, it would be. I mean, who? The answer is who knows.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, it's again one of these things that it's so cheap you got to try it.
And look,
No, but if it passes the test, what does it matter? I mean,
Well, no, that's what
it's
I'm-
just
that's
as
what I'm-
legal as spending $2,000, and it's not as though you're trying to be a sleazeball.
Oh, I'm just wondering if are there back pressure problems or anything like that?
oh, that's the least of your concerns. Back pressure.
Back pressure, front pressure, who knows?
I mean, you have a little 4-cylinder engine in this thing, no?
Yeah, that's right, 2.2.
I hate to recommend that you monkey around with any of this stuff for a lot of different reasons, not the least of which is it's a federal offense. But we didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay. No,
No. I mean, it's not a federal offense to save money, and if you find a way that works, the feds and no one else cares what's underneath the car.
Oh, I think
I mean,
that's
if
a
you
quote.
had-
This is a quote from Oliver Wendell Holmes, I think.
I mean, if you had gerbils under there eating up the hydrocarbons, it wouldn't matter. That would be fine.
Well, I mean, I would have to agree with Tommy in that sense that if it really passes all the state tests, then it probably shouldn't matter to anyone, least of all the warden in the federal penitentiary.
And will Eddie install them for you too?
He installed the last one.
Okay.
And I suspect Eddie's installing used converters.
And
No,
so
no,
you
they-
all you
No,
mean
wait a minute. No.
No, it was nice and shiny. Hey, you get a lifetime warranty too on these things.
If the car is otherwise fine and you're
Oh,
planning
yeah,
to
yeah.
keep
It's
it
a nice car.
for the foreseeable future, I would spend the $900 and
Yeah.
get the aftermarket one.
Oh, okay.
You do what you think is best. You understand that we can't recommend anything that might be illegal.
No, I understand.
Not
On the
on
other
the
hand,
air. Okay.
in the interest of science, I think you should try anything you want.
Okay.
See you later.
I'll do that. Bye.
1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
It's Nancy.
Nancy.
Falls Church, Virginia.
Jeez, it's
Hey, you
it's
know-
like deja vu. Did we speak to you recently?
No, no.
We spoke to someone else from Falls Church who had the same tone in her voice.
No, it wasn't me.
Sounds like my 5th grade teacher. I must have done something wrong.
I have a problem.
Yeah,
You knew that I had a problem. That's
we
why
knew
I'm
that.
calling.
Yeah.
I think
Now,
so.
this is actually a relationship problem.
Ooh.
I have a serious boyfriend.
Yeah.
And we're going to do something extremely serious together.
Oh, you don't have to tell us about that. I don't
No,
think.
no,
Oh.
this is important. We're going to do the most serious thing you can do together. We're going
Yeah, you don't have to tell us about that, Nancy.
It's a family show.
We're going to buy a car together.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're gonna buy a car together.
Yes.
Oh, that is rather bonding,
Wow.
isn't it?
Yes. And what we want to do is buy a fun car.
Wait a minute. How long has this relationship been going on?
Oh, well, actually, I've known him for probably 15 years, but I'd say relationship probably a year and a half or so.
All right.
Year and a half.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Year and a half.
So
Yeah.
what took you so long? If you've known him for 15 years, what took him or you so long?
Well, we had these intervening marriages.
Yeah,
Ah,
You see, these things happen.
they do.
Oh.
That does happen.
so you had to wait for him to dump his wife, and he had to wait for you to dump your husband, and now you...
No, it wasn't like that. It just...
Oh, no, it
Wasn't
never
like
is.
that. Don't put a tawdry twist on everything. Come on. They probably didn't even see each other for the last 10 years while they were married to their
actually is
respective
true.
ex-spouses.
That's true. That is
Well,
And they just bumped into each other, and that
At the
spark-
motel one day.
that spark was rekindled.
I'm sorry. I'm biting my tongue as I speak.
you know all this. All right, let me tell you what the deal is.
All right, so a year and a half ago, you re-met and
Yeah,
fell
we
in
know.
love or
Okay, we
something.
know all the. Yeah, we don't need to know the details.
Okay.
Now, the problem is I'm the car person. Like one of the best experiences of my life was waking up at Watkins Glen hearing the sound of car engines racing.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful.
Yeah.
But this guy, the first time he ever put antifreeze in a car was 3 weeks ago when we were on a trip.
And he put it in the windshield washer
No,
reservoir,
I had
right?
to tell him where to put it. I mean, it was really, and it's smart. He's smart about it. He always has leased cars.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But he went like a month ago. His lease was up in 3 weeks. He goes to take his car in to get it serviced. They tell him it needs 2 new tires. He buys the tires. He's turning it in 3 weeks, and he buys the tires. So he thinks we're going to have this fun car.
Yeah.
And his idea is that because I'm the car person, I will just give him instructions, and he will take care of getting it serviced.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you can't trust him.
No.
Is he a nerd? Is he a nerd?
No, he's wonderful.
No, he sounds like an artist. Is he an
No,
artist?
he's not an artist.
What does he do?
He has an ad agency. Well, I don't have to tell you all the rest of this.
No,
but I mean,
No, because you don't want the rest of the community to find out about your
No, I
sordid
don't.
little
This is
affair.
So anyway, anyhow, so we got a budget for the car. We figured 10 to 12,000, and it should be a convertible. Now his picture is that we'll have this old British racing green MG Triumph XJS, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I would be real happy knowing that the burden of the car servicing is going to fall on me for it to be like a VW Cabriolet. And we've also talked about like an old Mustang, Miata, and when I go crazy, I think maybe a Porsche Targa.
For $10,000?
I know. Well, I found one.
What do you want, just the seat?
No, I found one. But
well, the unfortunate thing about an old Porsche is that it's going to cost you a fortune to keep it running.
yeah, and I realized that was like a dream. So what I really
a
want
bad dream.
is something that is got some style, and you know what the budget is, and you know what the situation is. I don't want to be spending my life like training him to talk to mechanics.
Yeah. It's got to be fun, huh?
Well, you want a convertible.
It has to be.
Has to be a convertible.
Yeah.
Has to be a convertible.
And it's not like your basic transportation car.
A sunroof won't do. It has to be a
No,
full-fledged...
it's got to be a convertible. I
convertible.
understand, Nancy. I understand.
Yeah.
You could get the oldest Miata
Okay.
for $12,000.
And that would be. He says the trunk is too small.
Tough.
What's he going to carry in it?
That's what I said.
Yeah, the trunk is small. I mean, it doesn't exist.
Yep.
And there's no back seat whatsoever. But you can buy a little luggage rack, and
Oh, okay.
and you could put a 4x8 sheet of plywood on it.
Yeah, I think Home Depot sells them.
It's a special cantilevered construction. But I mean, that would be.
That would be your first choice.
That would certainly be my first choice, at least as far as fun goes, and in terms of reliability.
Okay.
And there are lots of other choices. You know, like the VW Cabriolet is cute, but it ain't no Miata.
No, and it's a girl car. It's not like a guy fun car.
Yeah.
It is?
And I've never liked Mustangs, no matter what.
This guy is like really. He's more a British racing green kind of.
Yeah, well, he's dreaming.
Well,
Yeah,
the Miata is yours. That's it. That's the
Yeah,
Miata.
if he's going for the British racing green, then Miata is the only one that
Miata's
fits
the
that.
only one. Okay.
Unless you want to be a real screwball and go out and buy yourself an MG. You could certainly get an MG for $12,000.
See, that's what he really wants.
Well,
I'm
you could buy
afraid-
one for $6,000 and then find a mechanic and give him a $6,000 retainer.
See, that's what I'm afraid of.
Well, you'll have to.
I think it comes with a sidecar for the mechanic. He sits in the little sidecar whenever you want to go out, and he fixes it when it breaks down. You would be crazy to do that, especially with your boyfriend who is a little on the flaky side.
Yes, yeah.
Miata is it.
Well, anyway, Nancy, good luck with your car, and more importantly, good luck with your
sordid relationship.
Well, thank you.
And think of the money you're going to save on those motel bills. You'll be able to buy a much more expensive car. See you, Nancy.
Thank you for your fearless advice.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for calling.
Boy, that was cruel.
Come on, it was a perfectly legitimate, wonderful, happy relationship.
No, there was something fishy about it.
And I think the fact that they are deciding to go together and buy a car is a wonderful, warm. If he
But
ever
you notice
forgets,
you wouldn't tell us his name, His
or where he
occupation.
worked. Yeah.
No, there's something amiss.
Well, the divorces may not be final.
They may be going to court today. 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi there, this is John from St. Louis, Missouri.
What's happening?
Hey, I've got a problem with my 94 Subaru Legacy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
I was driving down, and it was a hot summer day just about a month ago, and the air conditioner went out. I pulled up in a driveway.
Isn't it awful how that always happens on a hot day?
Oh, and it was raining, too.
Why won't it happen in the winter?
I know.
I put it in park, and then you know how you have to step on the brake so that you can get it into gear again?
Yeah?
Nothing. I couldn't get it into gear. So my air conditioner was out. I checked the fuses, not there.
What not there?
The solution's not there.
Oh, the solution.
Yeah, I couldn't find a blown fuse, so I thought I'd turn to the geniuses of Car Talk.
So how do you get it out? What are you stuck in? Where are you? At the side of the road?
Well, no, actually, after consulting the manual, there's like a little cover, and you lift it off, you take a screw out, and you stick a screwdriver in there,
and then you can shift.
It's kind of Beverly Hillbillies, but it works.
So to this point, you've not been able to get it out of gear by the conventional means, that is, stepping on the brake.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, and you believe that all of these things are related to each other.
Yeah, it happened all at the same time. And the horn doesn't work if I didn't mention that. So the horn, the AC, and that thing.
Boy, I would be tempted to believe they were all related, too.
Yeah.
Now, when you say the solution was not in the fuse box, how do you know that?
I looked on the cover for the ones that had the related systems.
Yeah.
Pulled them out, looked at them, and they weren't blown.
Oh. But you didn't try to substitute a known good fuse from the few spares that they gave you?
No, I didn't.
I would do that.
Yeah, I would do that. Because
you can't always tell by looking.
I would have to guess that everything going out at the same time has got to be a fuse or a fusible link. There are some fuses that are in line with the wire, and one of those may be blown. In fact, in that fuse box that's under the hood, I believe, there are looks like some wires that jump from one contact to another, and it may be one of those that's blown.
Okay.
So you could go around you could continue to start the thing with the screwdriver, but you need a horn, don't you?
Well, yeah, and my fear is the horn is right next to the airbag there, so I'm wondering if that's affected.
Oh no! No. You think the airbag isn't working?
Oh, I have no idea. And
here's how you find out.
Get in the car, bring it up to about 40 miles an hour,
and look for a good substantial tree. And I bet you the horn will start working afterwards. But check the fuses again. And if you can't come up with a dead one, and the way we do it is with a test light. You can go to your automobile parts store and buy a little test light for a few bucks, and you can hook one lead to ground. And with the pointed end of the test light, you can go and check both sides of each fuse from the back.
Right.
And if one side lights up and the other doesn't, that fuse is a dud. But if both sides light up, then you know you have continuity in the fuse, and you can move on to the next one. And if that doesn't work, you can try to check those fusible links.
All righty.
See you, John.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks for your call.
Bye.
Okay, I've had enough. I think we should take a break.
If you've had enough, then you know that both of our listeners bailed out at least 10, 15 minutes ago. Fling their radios over Niagara Falls whenever they hear us say it. This is NPR.
Hey, it's Maria Hinojosa, host of NPR's Latino USA, the podcast that takes you inside the Latinx conversation. Each week, we'll bring you stories that will fascinate and often surprise you. It's Latino USA. Listen and subscribe now.
Ha! We're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert brothers, and we're here to discuss cars, car repair, and the used puzzler. Now, as both of our listeners
Secondhand.
Pre-owned
puzzler.
As both of our listeners know, every summer the puzzler goes on vacation.
Sure. Leave us here to sweat over a hot microphone, why don't you?
But if you're one of those people for whom a week just isn't complete without a Car Talk puzzler, here's what you got to do.
First, seek professional help. Seek professional help.
Or go to cartalk.com, where you'll find this week's classic puzzler from the Car Talk archives. If you'd like to call us, the number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-822-777-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Heather from Guilford, Connecticut.
Hi, Heather. How are you?
Where's Gilbert?
Yeah, no, Guilford. F-O-R-D.
Guilford, Connecticut.
Guilford. It's right on the shoreline.
Got it.
What's up?
My family's out of town. My brother, sister-in-law, who live in one house.
And you want to throw a party, right?
No, well, see, my brother has a early model Toyota Supra.
Okay.
And so while they're away, we have this golden, amazing opportunity to do some practical jokes. And we wanted to strip his car and put it up on blocks. And I thought maybe it would cause some rust. There was, I think there's rust, some damage to the actual car, and we don't really want to damage the car. So my husband says we should go for it.
So you want to put it up on blocks and make it look like someone stole the wheels?
Well, stole the wheels, yeah, and then we'll roll the windows down so the first glance would be that there's no glass. And
yeah.
We'll probably put crime scene, do not cross tape around their house.
So you're going to go to your brother's house where the Supra is.
Exactly.
And you're going to, while you're there, you might as well saran wrap his toilet.
Well,
It's one of my personal favorites.
You know what? I was going to do that, but my sister-in-law is pregnant. I can't. This pregnant woman goes to the bathroom like 4 times an hour. I can't.
That would be cruel and unusual punishment.
And they're short, so I can't short sheet the bed, so that doesn't matter.
Because that doesn't work. We tried it on my sister. She didn't even know it.
Well, this one I thought about. We would take all of the power cables from the back of their computer, so all they could do is turn it on, but there would be nothing else.
Well, Heather, first of all, I can't tell you how thrilled I am that we're getting a call from a woman about practical jokes.
Really?
Because this, as everyone knows, this is what guys do all the time. See, now you can take one route, which is to be blatant about it. He comes home, he sees the car up on blocks, and he sees the crime scene tape and all that.
Right.
I generally prefer
the more subtle approach.
The more subtle approach where things happen, and you say, "What the?"
Yeah.
So he would be completely caught off guard.
You don't think they should burn the house down?
Oh.
No.
They just bought the house. I couldn't do that.
You couldn't.
No. But see, I would. I
like that idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
for example, like
you know
the little holes in the phone through which you hear. If you take clear epoxy cement and cement those things up, you can drive someone absolutely insane.
Hello.
She's on the phone constantly with all her sisters too. So that's perfect.
So that and all that costs you is a telephone.
Wait a minute, how pregnant is she?
5 months.
Oh, we got
She's
time.
got a little bit of time, yeah.
Yeah, we got time to fix everything.
So I like that one. I like the epoxy on the earpiece of the phone.
That one's good. I think I'm going to do that with my parents too.
Well,
especially if they're going a little deaf, it'll really put them over the edge.
Well, we're always telling my dad that he is, so now.
Yeah. Well, the other thing you do is when you talk to him, just move your lips and don't make any sounds, and that. But so there's that.
I like the combination of things. I mean, the crime scene thing is wonderful. So I mean, you're going to put the thing up on blocks,
right?
And who's going to do this?
My husband and I. Yeah,
okay.
We're a team in this.
Yeah, your husband has a jack?
Yeah, we have a hydraulic jack.
Excellent. Okay.
Either that or you could make it somehow look like it had caught fire.
Oh,
how would you do that?
Well, there's one way we know. The one surefire way, so to speak.
No.
Yeah, see, he does eventually need to drive to work, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Here's what you do. You go to the junkyard, and some of the larger junkyards, I'm sure you have one, have a thing called a crusher. Okay, now if you're lucky, you can find a Toyota Supra that's the same color that's been crushed. And you have them deliver that thing and just leave it right in the yard and you go and hide his car.
Oh, wow.
This is good.
Put his license plate on it. Exactly.
Right, and then if you want, you can set that car on fire.
I think car fires are illegal in that's our.
Well, they're only illegal if they catch you. but that's one possibility. Or you could just go to the junkyard and get a bunch of old seats, and just steering wheels and just make a trail of that stuff. Say, I don't know, some kids came and vandalized your car, or we were gone, we weren't here. We tried to come every day to look after the house and feed the cat and all that, and we didn't come for 2 days, and look what happened. And then if you have plenty of time in your hands, you can do other things like go through his sock drawer, for example, and you can mismatch all the socks. If he has his socks rolled up together,
right.
You can do that. Itching powder in his underwear. I mean, the kinds of things that you can do given enough time.
Well, they are in Europe right now, so we have
You have
What
time.
amount of time that we could do this? And
Well, what are you waiting for? Girl, get off the phone and get busy.
my husband's a school teacher, so he's got the summer off too.
Well, you guys sound like our kind of folks. If you need help, call us back. We could be there in an hour and a half.
So if we do decide to put up on blocks, seriously, you don't think it's going to damage?
No,
the frame
no, of course not.
Or
No,
the axle
no,
or whatever.
no. It's not going to
underneath there?
damage. It's not going to damage anything.
Well, the worst that could happen is it makes him get a new car.
See, whatever you do, have fun and keep us informed. We'd like to know what you do and what his reaction
The
is.
plan is that we're going to have someone one of us probably in the bushes because we're bringing them up from the airport.
Of course.
Just with like a video camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
So-
I love it. Boy, you guys I'd never want to be on your bad side. See you later.
I wouldn't
Heather.
even want to be your brother, for that matter.
I'm more worried about his wife, I got to tell you.
No, she'll be fine. This will be a test for her.
Thanks a lot.
See you, Heather.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Jeez.
This is great.
It might be that it's a good thing that women don't do practical jokes
Yeah.
as much as men because
Because she sounds like really determined.
man.
Yeah, we may be unleashing a monster here by suggesting that women engage in it more. We don't know what we're doing. We've been accused of that before. 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. A lawyer on Car Talk.
This is Mark from Exeter, New Hampshire.
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
Exeter.
Is that Mark with an R?
Yes, and a C at the end.
With a C?
Yes.
Are you a teacher at Exeter?
No, I'm not.
I mean, at the academy?
No, I'm close, though. I'm a school bus driver here in town.
Excellent.
It's even better.
Well, I have a bit of a problem, not really mechanical, but mechanic problem that I want to call you about.
Oh.
Now, I've got a lot of problems. The first one was that I'm upgrading from my very reliable 1972 Pontiac Le Mans, and I decided to go with an 1886 Peugeot 505 Turbo.
you're you know, if you didn't tell me you were from New Hampshire, I'd have known it.
Well, you know what, to make it worse, I used to live right down the road in Somerville, so I just moved up here a while ago.
Now, they
drummed you out, huh?
The only other two people on the entire planet that I know who drive Peugeots are in New Hampshire. And they're both related to me, of course.
Well, listen, here's my problem.
Yeah.
I got this car from a neighbor for $100.
There you go.
Okay. Well, it was going to be $900 until he took it into the shop to replace the camshaft and found out there was a cracked cylinder head.
Oh. Yeah.
So he said, "Well, it's going to cost so much to fix it. I don't feel right charging you for it. I'll keep the first $100. You take care of the repair bills."
Yeah.
I said, "Okay, that's not too bad."
Yeah.
Now the problem is, this car's been at the mechanics now for
3 months.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the first 3 weeks, I kept walking in once a week and said, "Is the part in yet? Part in yet?" And he said, "Well, I have trouble finding it." And then he found one, and it was no good, and so he had to find another one. Yeah. And I said, "Well, listen, I know you have lots of other things to do. Would you mind, because I don't want to step on his toes,
if I looked for one?"
If I looked for one.
Yeah.
So he said, "No, that's okay." So I spent about 3 hours on the phone, which I know he doesn't have time for, and I located a couple parts, ranging from a new one direct from Peugeot for a lot of money to a rebuilt one from Florida somewhere for a reasonable amount of money.
What are we looking for, anyway?
It's a new
cylinder head.
New cylinder head.
Oh, a cylinder head. Oh, okay.
So I went into him 3 weeks ago with my little list of 3 contacts I had.
This does not bode well.
And he still can't quite get the part in. So I want to know what's a kind of a graceful way, without getting him too mad at me, to ask him to go ahead and get this part, because I know I can get it in 3 days.
Has he taken it apart already?
Yes, he has.
Oh, you're done for.
Oh, and to make it worse, I've already given him a lot of money to.
Oh!
And the worst,
Oh,
and
you
the absolute-
knucklehead.
And the absolute worst thing about this, okay, and I made the biggest mistake you can possibly make to a mechanic. I told him I'm not
There's
really
no hurry.
in a rush,
Yeah.
and because I still have my other car on the road.
Well, suffice it to say, Mark with a C, that you have violated all of the rules. I mean, every one. First of all, rule number 1, never, ever, ever buy a Peugeot. Rule number 2, obviously, is never pay up front.
Well, I haven't. I put enough down to cover the cost of the part that I know I need to get anyway. 'cause I'm
Yeah,
stuck
but he
with this
didn't get
car.
it.
He didn't get it because he spent that money on something else.
See, he has no incentive at this point to finish the job because he's already been paid for
Well,
it.
no,
Think about it.
Well, not all of it.
What's the hardest part of any job? Putting it back together and getting it to work.
Right.
What's the easy part? Taking it apart and throwing all the pieces in a cardboard box. So you've given him the lion's share of the cash for doing the easiest part of the job.
Yeah. He wants jobs like that every day. If he could get enough of those jobs, he would never finish anything.
Right, which is why contractors, don't get me started.
Don't get started on
Behave
contract.
exactly the way they do because people give them money to start the job, but they have no incentive to finish it.
So how do I
It's
get...
all water over the bridge, as we say.
That's right. So I'm stuck now. I'm stuck with
Yeah,
the
you're
car.
stuck
I'm stuck
now.
out the money.
I think you buy the cylinder head.
Mm-hmm.
You just do it and you bring the thing in.
Okay.
And you say, look it, Goober, I can't wait forever for you to get the cylinder head. Are you a complete moron or what? I mean, this is the number. This is how you get it. In fact, I did the process for you. Here's the cylinder head. I'll be back tomorrow night to pick up my car. You have to.
Okay.
See, now, this is exact. I don't want to bring up...
exactly how my brother handles contractors that work at his house.
I mean, I was going to say, this is exactly what happened to me when the contractor stopped showing up at my house. I mean, I had given him money, and he had promised to do a certain amount of work, and he just, showed up a couple of hours a week.
Well,
and during which time my house is in a complete mess, and so, like you, I start doing things for him. I'm going to show him how to do his job.
No. The way
he never came back.
No.
He's gone.
I will tell you from my vast experience of 25 years of fixing cars,
Yeah.
every customer that pays in advance, everyone gets the worst service from me. And it is human nature. Because there's no incentive. The only reason I finish a job
is to get paid.
I paid money for the part. Somebody says, throw an exhaust system on my car. So I go out and I spend $200 for all the pieces. And then at the end of the day, the guy pays me for the exhaust system.
Yeah.
Does he not?
$750.
$750, exactly. And I would never collect that $750 if I didn't finish the job. If the guy came in and said, here's $750.
But that's all water under the bridge.
No,
what are we going to do now? The guy's got his money.
You got to get mean. You got to kick some butt, Mark. You got to go in there and kick some butt.
You want him to get mean?
Mean.
And get himself on the wrong side of Goober?
Yeah. Because Goober has no integrity. And you shouldn't have given him 5 cents and said, Goober, you go into your checking account and you buy the cylinder head.
The trouble is he can't go buy the cylinder head now. Mark can't because he can't pay for it.
Right.
He's already given the money.
Mark is between a rock and a hard place. If the bottom line is getting the car running, the most expeditious way to affect that is to buy the cylinder head.
Okay.
And you're going to tell him that that's what you're going to do because he's hopeless.
Okay.
And you're going to appeal to his sense of dignity and honor.
Which we know he has
He has got.
Of.
But maybe he can sum it up a little bit for this job.
Wow.
And tell him what a goober he is.
Hey, Mark, I wish you the best.
Okay, well, listen.
I feel better now.
Well, if anything else, you made me at least feel better about the whole thing, better about myself.
And don't ever buy a Peugeot again, you moron.
Okay.
You got the right disposition for it, Mark. Good for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
And
that guy.
he told him, don't be in a hurry.
That guy you could have coffee with.
Mark's a great guy.
Mark is a guy.
And it's unfortunate.
I'm going to go look for Mark
It
in
is
Exeter.
axiomatic that the nicest people get taken advantage of.
Oh, exactly. Because Goober said to him, gee, I'm going to need some money up front. And Mark, being the sweet guy, you could tell he was a sweet guy, said, how much do you need?
Right.
And he gave it to him.
And
he
you
said,
can tell I knew right off he was a sweet guy because he bought a Peugeot from somebody. I mean, how could you be a mean person and buy a used Peugeot? So he's a nice guy. He gets taken advantage of, and I think it is unconscionable
of the mechanic
that Goober hasn't fixed his car.
I noticed how you empathized with the with mechanic right away. You knew.
Well, I didn't
what a moron he was.
I didn't empathize.
No, but you what's
connected?
The word? Connected. Yeah.
Well, I know. I mean, I just know it's human nature.
Yeah.
He's already been paid for the job. Why should he do it?
As soon as I heard those numbers, 505 turbo,
Boy, you knew it was a disaster. Well, it's happened again. You've blown off another perfectly good hour listening to Car Talk. Our esteemed producer is Doug the Subway Fugitive, not a slave to fashion, Bongo Boy Berman. Our associate producers are David the Calves of Belleville Green and Catherine Frau Blucher Fenolosa. Our web lackey is Doug the Old Gray Mare, assisted by Connie Britchford. Our theme music is by David Dog Grisman, and our technical, spiritual, and menu advisor just back from the Sanibel Tagliatelle. This is NPR.